I want to talk about incongruence. When I took my life skills coach training, which was 2 months full time to do this, so as you can tell, it's life skills. It's not living skills. Otherwise, that wouldn't be 2 months full time. With a lot of homework related to our personal development. I really like chocolate. I've liked it all of my life, and I go to a place called Purdy's the other day, and there's a nice lady offering me a chocolate, and somebody else comes in really quickly to talk about the one that I was going to choose, and she seemed happy to answer a question or two about it in a way, you know, that people talk about wine sometimes, and I don't really care that much about wine or alcohol, but let's say I asked her 10 questions, or let's say we were together 10 minutes, me and this new lady at the store, and we could break it down in 10 parts. Well, it was really the first part that she seemed genuinely interested and happy to share this and talk about it. Now, because she just came and I kept asking questions because I'm a curious person, I'm a lifelong learner. But what's weird is out of the 9 other questions, or 9 part of the rest of our interactions, is she, I don't know if she even knows or if most people know, but when I ask a question, it's like, you can tell in their eyes, more questions, or he won't go away, or whatever. And the eyes are really incongruent with or the face, or the posture, or nonverbal body language, incongruent with what they're really saying, which is, no, I love questions, you know, that's what we're here to do. And at one point she had to go and get a binder to look up stuff, and was panicking for a minute or two and couldn't find it, and although she was saying that she was interested in providing the questions, that's what they do, and that she was a lifelong learner too, and I talked about it, is her body language was always, you know, a majority of the time making eyes like, at the same time. And that's, you know, that's a social kind of disability, because it's I mean, I've had a best friend on Vancouver Island a long time, and she said recently, when I'm criticizing a retired police officer from the RCMP who contradicts himself on everything he says and everything he does, that I have bad social etiquette, because, you know, I bring that up, or I want to talk about it, or I don't get into his denial with him. And that's kind of sick, because it's actually the other way around, that my best friend would think I don't have good social etiquette, when it's the other way around. You know, when people are incongruent and they act one way and say another thing as if, you know, I can't notice, it's kind of sick. And I think a lot of people don't even notice anymore, although we've had these skills as a species for a really long time to read each other's nonverbals. Is, I think, just people are so domesticated now, they don't even know how to listen to that innate wisdom that they have to read this stuff, because otherwise they'd be going crazy. It'd be like, why is everybody saying one thing and acting another way, you know? Is it me? And it's such a crazy question, and for a long time I thought it was me, and it's not me. And I think I allowed myself to think it was me just for a tiny bit of social interaction or connection, because I'm a social creature. So it's kind of I stopped doing that years ago, because I mean, the quality of connections I was getting wasn't even worth it. So I have to bring it up now, you know, because these people interact with others too, their kids, I mean, customers. Part of why I don't even try to make money is it's just very disappointing spending money, really. I mean, all the things I've liked, like pizza or chocolate or movies, it's been ruined for me so many times in so many ways lately.